If you think composting is complicated, let me show you how to make it. I'm turning simple leaves into powerful soil right here on my patio. Grow, harvest. Sow, grow, harvest. Sow, grow, harvest. Sow, grow, harvest. Out on my small space patio. So hi guys, this is my compost. I'm starting with leaves. I kind of threw my big bag away because I was trying to get some space on this patio for the garden setup. And this is my sorter. It's nice and hot, and those are my cups that just fell. So I'm going to show you how I sorted the holes in my cups, and I'm going to show you me sorting holes in this little bin so it can get air. So my compost, it already started breaking down. I had it in another bin that the top wasn't fixed on there correctly, so it was getting air, but I think it was drying out too much, so I put the dry leaves on top of it, so it's breaking down really good. So on the top I'm going to put about, I say about 6 holes in the top, and then 4 holes on the side, on each side, and put 10 holes at the bottom. I'm going to go back and look at my notes, and I'll be back with you guys. So I got my list, and for the top, I lost it. Hold on one second. One second. I think it was 46 holes on the top. So we're just going to go with that. 46 holes on the top. So let's just go with that. We're just going to do 6 holes on the top. So I'll put one right here. That's good. And one right here. Oops, I'm not showing y'all. Okay. So I put 2 right there. Spread them apart and do it like that. You don't have to do it long. That's 1, 2, 3. Might not be even. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. So I'm going to go here, right here in the middle. Put one right there. Put one right here. Put one right here. And put one right here. And then I'm going to go on the other side. Put one right here. I hope y'all can see. Put one right here. Put one right here. Please put your mask on, because you're not supposed to breathe in this fume. So you got the holes in the top. I'm going to fasten it right quick since it got holes in it. This is the side view. Put the camera up a little bit more. Pull it back some. Side view. I'm just going to do 8 on the side. 2. Well, actually 6. And then maybe 2 in the middle. So there you go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 on this side. So I hope you can see. Not so big. It says just push in. Hope you can see the holes. Now we're going to flip it and do the other side. You can take the paper off if you want. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to press the hose in there and get this done. Hope y'all can see it. It don't matter. You don't have to be all in order. Just get the hose in there. And then 2 up top. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on this side. And let's do the bottom. Even though the leaves are right there, hopefully this don't mess them up. So I'm going to put one right here. One right here. One right here. In this corner. And one right here. Let me put one in the middle here. One right here. And one right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's fine. Oh, and maybe I'll put one right here and one right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 holes at the bottom. So I hope you can see the holes at the bottom. That's for good drainage, so the water can kind of drain out and it won't get so, you know, soaked for water. Yeah. Hopefully I got good angle when I was pressing this in. I think we got one more side to do. I think, yeah, the fronts. 2 more. We got to do these sides as well. Flip this over, around. Hope y'all can see. Hope this is a good angle. This is at night, y'all. I wanted to get a video out because I want to be consistent. So that's one right there. One right there. One right there. And one right there. That might have been too big. Don't let it sit too long. You don't want too big of a hole. Just little holes. One right there and one right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5. Wait a minute. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I was correct. We'll make sure I'm counting correctly. Alright, last side. And it's good because I'm kind of mixing them up. And I'm gonna, the next scene will probably be me cutting up some cabbage. I was going to do spinach, but the cabbage is a little fresh. The spinach was given away at work on the table. They do that sometimes. It was getting ready to spoil. Expiration date was coming, so they put it on the table, and I grabbed it. I said, "Oh, I can use this for my compost." And I looked it up and see if you can freeze it, and they say yes, you can freeze it and use it for your compost. So it's in the freezer. I was gonna use that. You had to let it thaw. I was like, since we was making cabbage tonight, I went on and used it. Gonna use the cabbage instead. I'm gonna show you how I cut it up. It says cut it up, and I got a bag of leaves. I saved a couple more leaves from the big bag I had. I knew I should have just filled up a 5-gallon bag of leaves, some more leaves, but I didn't. But it said I can use cardboard next. So I'm just flipping this to mix it up. I hope y'all can see it. Flipping it so I can kind of like mix it up. Mix it up real good. And I'm going to come back with the cabbage, and then I'm going to put the leaves on top of it. Because you don't want to your greens, you don't want it to be on top. You want to mix it all in. Everything needs to be mixed all in so it can break down. I am going to add a little bit of manure, rabbit manure in there. Not a lot. About a cup. And then 2 cups of the cabbage. And I have a bag of leaves over there that I'm going to put on top. So, I'll be back. So now I am trying to cut this cabbage as small as I can get it, because it says you want it in small pieces so it can decompose quick. That's how you make your compost. And this is going to be the greens. And hopefully I can get at least 2 cups out of this. I believe it's 2 cups. I'm going to look on my sheet. I should have wrote it down. I'm not going to use all of this. Just enough so I can get enough so I can turn this compost. Next week I'll use the spinach. And once it thaws, whatever I use out of that, I'm going to throw the other part of it away. Because I can't keep it. And then we'll figure something else out to put in there. But yep, this is how we're going to cut this up and get it going. I'll probably speed this part up so it won't be so long. So put y'all in speed mode at this moment. And 1, 2, 3. So guys, this is a cup. We're going to see if I have enough. So I do have 1 cup. So I'm going to place this in something to see if I have another cup. And then if I do, I'll be good. Oh, I have enough. I believe I have enough. I have enough. I have enough. So this whole thing right here is enough. And I'll probably put the little straggly pieces in there. That's enough to put in there. And then I have my leaves I can throw on top of it. So that will be the next scene. Clip. Breaking the rabbit poop down. I think it's called microbes. Where's my phone? I just looked it up and I was trying to remember. I don't know what I did with my phone. Oh, here it is. Give me 1 second. Yeah, microbes. They are the tiny living microorganisms in soil to help break down organic matters and keep the ecosystem healthy. Microbes. So that's why we want to go ahead and break the rabbit poop down so it can go ahead and decompose faster and break down faster. Alright, I have everything. I have the rabbit poo. It looked like I could put a little bit more in there. Let's put a little bit more in there and break it down so we can have a whole, and that's a half a cup. And no, I don't use these in the kitchen. I kind of took them from the kitchen because we got new sets of them. So that's nasty, y'all. Yeah, I took these from the kitchen so that we can get new ones because we had these for a while. So, excuse me. So I'm trying to break it down so that we can. Yep. And I'm going to wipe everything down once I'm done. I always disinfect. Even though this is a garden, I always disinfect because you don't want nothing to be growing on anything. Even the gloves. I just disinfect them. I don't throw them in the washing machine. I just disinfect. I just put some bleach on them. I think that's good. That's right at the top. That's very good. So we got a half a cup of rabbit poo. And we know this is in here is 2 cups of cabbage. Get that piece right there. And we got our leaves in this bag, and they say that's good enough. So I got a whole bag of leaves right here. Let me put this camera up so y'all can see. Pull it back. This whole bag right here is leaves of the from the big bag that I salvaged, because I was trying to clear off this porch for room for the garden, for the tiny space or small space garden. Alright, let me just take this off. Alright, got that off. And this is what it's looking like. So it was in research, it says it's supposed to turn dark like that. It was drying out at first because the bin that I had it in, the top didn't go with that bin. So it was drying out. So it told me to put the dry leaves on top of the wet leaves. And it worked because the bottom leaves started to turn black. And the top leaves were still wet. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Is I'm going to make a little, I'm going to just go like this. And put this in there like this. Get that in there. And then we're going to put that, we're going to mix it up. Gotta mix it up, guys. Take this out. I don't want that in there. Mix this up. Mix it up really good. Said if it was dry, you can wet it, but this is already wet. And make sure you crunch it up. Oh, I ain't do it yet. Sister asking me a question. So you want to crunch, make sure you crunched it up. And I got some scissors that I'm going to make sure these leaves are not whole. You don't want whole leaves because it's going to slow down the process. So see how I'm going like this, crunch it up. It's really still wet. So I want to get in there. Let me make sure. There you go. Now you can see. Sorry. Crunch it up. Get it wet. Make sure these leaves are crunched up. Get the greens are in there. Get from the bottom. You want the top to be at the bottom and the bottom be at the top, so it can start breaking down. And now I'm going to add more of my leaves so we can start crunching them up. Start crunching these up. See? Just crunch them up. These leaves have been sitting on my porch since November, so they really broke down or dried out, and they're crunching up really good. Just giving my hand an exercise. I know that. I might have to put my other gloves on and use my left hand. And then you still want to take that bottom, pull it to the top. Take that bottom, pull it to the top. And this is my new bin. I have a bin on the other side. I'm going to show that too, because I want to start comparing the two. That one didn't take long. That was like old soil. I started amending in September of last year. And it's been sitting. I added amendments to it. And I'll talk more about that in that video. But yeah, it's pretty good. It smells so good. Earthy. And that's what you want. You want your compost to smell earthy, not sour. If it's sour, then you don't have enough either nitrogen or carbon. I think your browns are your carbon and your greens are your nitrogen. And you want a balance of both. Alright. Sorry if I'm sniffing. We outside. I'm outside on my patio. Outside at night. But I wanted to do a good video for you guys. I'm trying to be consistent. Thank you for the 50 people who watched this video. I appreciate you guys. And I'm trying to get more to the organic side of gardening. I know it's hard with a patio if you're on a patio, but you can make your own compost. I'm trying to get to where I make my own compost, not spend a lot on soil. Amend your own soil so you don't have to buy it. And yep, right here I'm just putting the poo in and blending it up. The rabbit poo. And breaking this down really good. Y'all have to stay tuned to see how this goes. I think it's gonna be good. This probably be ready for my fall garden. Really good. And I'm gonna start doing this way because it's gonna be really good. Alright, the last of the rabbit manure. And I got some more leaves I got in there. I could put on top. Now that it got the holes in the bin, I don't have to put the dry leaves on there. I can just wet everything up. And this is the last of the leaves. We're going to break down. Give me one moment. I'm going to change hands because this hand is about gone with the energy. So we're going to put on my other gloves. It's going to be a different color because I can't hardly find my gloves. So here we go. Breaking these down. Breaking these down. Get it in there. Get in there. Break it down, honey. Get in there. All these little stringly things I'm taking out. But you want to get in there, break them down. So yeah, guys, keep those leaves. Let them sit. Then by January, you can make your compost because it's really, really brittle and dried out. And you can make your compost from leaves. The next thing I want to try is leaf mold. I've seen another influencer make that. So that's pretty good too. I think that's what it's called. So get down in the jungle deep and pull that up and put that on top. Get that bottom on the top. I might have to wet this a little bit because there's still some dry leaves in here. So once I wet it, I might go ahead and wet this. Get my little out here. Give me one moment, y'all. See if my water thing is out here. I think it's in the doorway right here. There it is. Watering can. I'm gonna here it is. I'm trying to let y'all see. Go ahead and water this a little bit. And don't put too much because it's already wet and you don't want it soggy. You just want it almost like a sponge, like the soil. Just water in the top here. And then that's enough. I believe that's enough. And then we're going to go in and scrunch it up again. Get all them leaves. That should help break down those leaves too. On top. Since I poured it on top. I'm going to wash my coat when I get in the house because it's been touching this. Make sure you get everything. You gotta make sure everything is scrunched up. And see that? Oh, this hand's starting to get tired. Then I'm gonna go in with my scissors. Try to help cut some of this up. It's cutting some, y'all. This is a dull scissors, but it's getting the job done. What I couldn't do a while ago is cutting it for me. But I think this is good. What I'm saying, it'll break down better than having whole leaves in there. Looking through it, making sure I get a better scissors. I don't want to use these scissors because these are my good scissors, but I gotta cut these down. I will disinfect these. Yeah. If you have a lawnmower, go ahead and do that, or leaf cutters. I know they got those type of machines out there. But put your lawnmower over it, and then you can pick them up. Then you have to go through this part. They already be shredded. But yeah. But if you don't, this is the labor, or I call them garden chores, that you have to do. If you want a nice old garden, or if you want a good compost, this is what you have to do. I think this is good, guys. We got good amount of nitrogen, good amount of carbon in here. Make sure the carbon is covering up your nitrogen so it can break down. Your microbes can start happening. I guess I'm saying that right, y'all. Correct me in the comments. Alright. So that is done. We could put the top on that. Set it back in the corner. And I'm going to check on the other soil. Not soil. Compost this weekend. And we'll have a video of that coming up soon. But this is it, guys. This is the compost that we have started. Like I said, I don't have to put the dry leaves on here, and I might put some more water because I do see some that's not. Why this top one go on here? I see some that's not there we go, wet, so we might water this a little bit more. Just water the top to make sure everything is going to break down. There we go. That's all we need. That's all we need. Let's see the consistency of it. Put this glove on. See, it's not drenching with water. The water is on there. I think this is good. I think because it's not decomposing yet, that's why it's still brown, because I did put some new leaves in there. Okay, I think we are good, guys. That's it, and we'll come back with an update for this my new compost. So because I used all the leaves, the next time I turn this, it will be cardboard and like maybe paper, computer paper shredded up and cut up, and spinach. Alright, thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, like it, become a family member of Sow Grow Harvest community. Hit the bell to be notified of any post I put out. And remember, let's sow and grow with purpose. See you later, guys.